If your business has outgrown standard QuickBooks Online, the problem is most likely not basic bookkeeping anymore. It's reporting, permission, transaction volume, and it's getting reliable financial visibility across teams, departments, projects, or locations. That's the gap QuickBooks Online Advanced is designed to fill. It sits in the middle ground where you need more control than a basic small business plan can offer. But you may not be ready for the cost, complexity, or implementation work of a full ERP system. Advanced starts at about $225 per month before the discounts. If all you need is basic invoicing and expense tracking, it might be a little overkill. The biggest reason most companies move to Advanced is the reporting. As businesses grow, leaders need more than a single profit and loss statement. They need to see performance by location, by department, by project, or by service line. For example, a retail business might track each store as a location. A service company might track consulting, support, and implementation as separate classes. That level of segmentation helps you see what's exactly making money and what isn't. Advanced also adds custom reports, dashboards, forecasting tools, and Spreadsheet sync. So if your finance team lives in Excel, Spreadsheet sync can save a lot of time by letting you work with QuickBooks data without rebuilding reports from scratch. But there is a limit. Better reporting does not mean true consolidation. Advanced helps with multi-company reporting through Spreadsheet sync, but it's not a true multi-entity accounting platform with automated intercompany eliminations. So if your business needs consolidated financials, intercompany accounting, or entity-level controls, you should also be looking at options like Intuit Enterprise Suite, Sage, Enact, or NetSuite. The next reason to consider Advanced is the transaction volume. When a business grows, accounting can quickly become a bottleneck. Invoices, expenses, approvals, recurring tasks. The thing is, if people are still handling everything one item at a time, the process stops scaling. Advanced includes batch invoices, batch expenses, recurring workflows, follow-up reminders, and automation rules. The goal is simple: less repetitive data entry, and of course, less dependence on one person remembering every step in the process. And I think it's important that we talk through what that actually means. So the goal isn't to let AI run your books. The goal is to speed up the review process. It helps identify likely matches, surface unusual activity, and reduce manual work. But accounting judgment still matters. Humans should always be making the final decision. User access is another huge upgrade. QuickBooks Online Plus supports up to 5 users. Advanced supports up to 25. And it adds much more control over what people can see and do. That's important when sales teams, operations staff, bookkeepers, and managers and accounts all need to access to the same system. Not everyone should have full admin rights. Custom roles helps reduce oversharing and accidental changes while still giving people the access to the information they need. Just keep in mind that this is still an SMB account platform. If you need enterprise-grade controls, single sign-on, or very strict audit requirements, you may eventually outgrow it. Advanced also adds more accounting depth than lower QuickBooks plans. You get features like fixed asset depreciation, revenue recognition, sales tax workflows, and more structured financial tracking. Fixed asset depreciation helps you track things like equipment or company vehicles over time. Revenue recognition helps match revenue to the actual delivery of work, which is especially important for service businesses, subscriptions, and longer-term projects. You also get inventory and project tracking. That can be helpful for contractors, field service companies, professional service firms, or other businesses that need better operational visibility. But there is a limit here too. If you need serial tracking, lot tracking, bills of material, manufacturing or workflows, or advanced warehouse management, you're probably moving into an ERP territory. One thing people often underestimate is setup. Advanced gives you more structure, but a poor setup can turn a powerful system into a more expensive version of the same problems that you already have. Before you upgrade, think about how you want to report on the business. What locations, what projects? Get that structure right first. Then build your reports, your dashboards, workflows, and permissions around that. You also get priority circle report, onboarding resources, training, premium support access, and at this level, that extra guidance can be actually very useful. QuickBooks Online Advanced makes the most sense for companies that need better reporting, more users, custom permissions, workflows, and automation. Essentially more accounting structure without making the jump to ERP software. I wouldn't buy it just for basic bookkeeping. And I would be cautious if your real need is a multi-entity accounting, advanced inventory, manufacturing, or enterprise-grade controls. If you're comparing plans, start with the problem you're trying to solve. If the answer is better reporting, automation, permission, and scale inside the QuickBooks ecosystem, compare ERP options before you commit.